Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So our today video is we are going to discuss about the essential commands of Linux, like the commands which we regularly use in our daily life. So we are taking an overview. So first of all, let's talk about the benefits of learning this command. So these command will be help you to improve your efficiency, and using these commands in Linux can often be faster and more flexible than relying on GUI. After that, it will be give you a great control on your system, and you can troubleshoot the problems effectively. After that, it's a very valuable skills, like if you guys know about Linux shell scripting. In these days, it's a very valuable skill. So knowledge of the Linux command is highly valuable in IT industries, and making you more capable tech professional. First of all, I'll open my terminal. So as you can see, now I am into my terminal, and the operating system for this lecture we are using Ubuntu. And in your case, maybe you guys are on Linux, Kali Linux or Arch Linux or whatever, in any other operating system, no matters. So first of all, let me open my terminal, and the first portion of video is navigation and directory management commands. So first of all, we will be cover them. So what is the mean of navigation and directory management? So basically, navigation and directory management are those commands which help you to manage your folders and file structure in your operating system with the help of CLI, like command line. You can see if you are working with any GUI operating system, e.g. Windows, or you can see if I open my GUI, let me show you. You can see this is my files folder where I have all my folders and files and other stuff. So we can also manage this all this stuff with the help of our terminal. Like which type of manage? We can create new folders, delete folders, move folders from one path to another path, copy paste our files, create new files, delete all files. Like we can cover every single thing, and directory, and we will be managing every single directory with the help of this terminal. To be honest, this terminal is a very powerful tool. If you learn it well, it will be helps you a lot, and it is more faster as compared to the GUI of your operating system. So let me first of all, I'll open my terminal. So first of all, the first command is going to be our pwd command. So what this command will be do? So pw command will be show you the current working directory of your folder. So directory basically mean folder, like directory is the second name of folders. You can say directory or folder, whatever, it's not any big thing. So this pw w mean present work directory. So this command will be show you your present work directory, like at a time in which directory you are working. So you can see when I hit pwd enter, it will be so /home/webco. So it's my terminal is at a time into my this directory. Like in my home folder, I have a folder by the name of webco. This basically this is my username folder, and I am inside this folder. If I type, let me show you. You can see this is our file. But if here I open this Ubuntu, and you can see here it is displaying /home/webco. So here you can see I have this folder by the name of home. If I open this, here I have a folder by the name of webco, and if I open this folder files will be open. This directory is opening. So basically at a time in my terminal I am in this path. If you want to check out the files, so for checking the files we have another command which is ls. But before that, make pw command is used for your seeing your present work directory. So if I type ls, you can see it display me all the folders and files which are into my directory, like my present work directory. So as you can see, here you can see I am in my webcook folder. So you can see this is my folder, and here there are all the folders which are mentioned, like AI, Docker, MyScripts, PyCharm projects, test tool, research events, OBS. You can see we have same, like you can see documents, download, and desktop as well also. This one, desktop, music, public. You can see all the folders. So I have these alt folder: AI, Ali Raza, Alian, Bart, Chatbot, Docker. You can study one by one. You can see Alian, Bart. All these are folders are available here. So this command, pw command, will be help you to check your present working directory, and ls command will be display you all present files and folder into your current directory. I'll make it little bit simple. Might you thinking one question, like in GUI variant of this, like in our files, there are a lot of files and folders like jupyter.keras.local.npm.ssh. Like we have a lot of folders, but here when we write ls, we are not seeing these folders and files. So basically in Ubuntu, when you start a create by dot sign, it will be considered an hidden file. You can see all the folder which are containing dot in their start, and all the files, these will be considered an hidden files. So these are hide, like in my keyboard if I type Ctrl H, you can see it automatically hide all these files. So basically it is displaying, like this ls command is displaying only all these folders. So if you want to see your hide files in GUI variant, you can use Ctrl plus H key. It will be display all hide files, but if you again press Ctrl plus H, it will be hide them again. So here if I write ls, it is displaying my all files. But if you want to see your hidden files, then what will we do? Then we will be use our flags. So there are lot of type of flags are available with the ls. So for writing your flag, first of all type ls, then space, then you need to write minus, and like minus I need use for flagging. Now we need to write our flag name. So our first flag is a, ls minus a. So this flag will be help you to see all the present files in your terminal. Like it will be also display you the hidden files. If I hit enter, you can see this time, like I am making it maximize, you can see this time it display lot of files like my Keras folder, localhost, AI, Ali Raza, main stuff, and other files like .bash history, .npm, .vim, .vs code. You can see it is displaying me every single files and folder. All these files and folder that are available here. Like if I unhide it, you can see all the files like bash history, etc and etc, everything is displaying here. Even if you can see this is .yarn folder, it will be also available here. Like here you can see this is .yarn folder. So this is the use of flags. If you want to see all the unhide files as well also, then we can use -a. So let's clear this. If you want to clear your terminal, simply type clear clear command, hit enter, it will be clear your terminal. So this is your first flag. After that you can use ls minus ltr. This is another flag, but how this flag will be work, what is the use of this flag, I will be cover it later with a little bit easy way. Just give me some time, I'll cover it, don't worry. But for now this is enough. After that our next command is cd command. So basically cd command is used for changing our directory, like from moving one folder to another folder, we will be use cd command. So if I again type ls, you can see we have lot of folders, AI, desktop, main stuff, and portfolio, etc. And if you want to move your present working directory into another folder, then you can move on with the help of this cd command. Like at a time my terminal is open in this directory, but I want to open, like take my terminal into this folder, like pictures folder or test folder or in YouTube folder, like I want to change my folder. So for this we can do some steps here. Let's try to change our directory. So let's suppose I want to change my terminal into my YouTube folder. So for this you can simply type cd, and after that write your folder name in which you want to redirect. Like I want to change my directory, like take my terminal into this YouTube folder. So for this you should simply type uy, and after hit the tab button. When you hit tab key from the keyboard, it will be autocomplete your name. So if I type cd YouTube and hit enter, and you can see no, at a time my terminal is into my YouTube folder. So at a time my working directory, like my terminal is into my YouTube folder. If no, if I type ls, you can see you can see all the files which are present into my YouTube folder, like AI powered chatbot, all basics of shells and browser. These are the some folders which I create into my ls. Also I am launching my shell scripting course, so inshallah I will be uploaded soon on my channel. So if you guys want to learn shell scripting, you can just check out my channel. Alright, so if you want to check your work directory, for this you can simply type pwd, and you can see this time your present work directory has been changed to /home/webco/youtube. Like in webco folder we have a folder by the name of YouTube. At a time your present work directory is this. So this is the our pwd command. So I'm just writing clear for clearing my terminal. So let's try some more practicals on our cd command. Now if I type ls, you can see I'm into my this folder, but this ls file has some more advancements, like I want to check all the available files which are into my browser folder. So for checking this, I have two methods. First, I can use cd command and take my terminal into browser, and then I will type ls. Then it will be display all my present files of my browser folders. But there is one more method. If you type ls and after that add space and write your folder name, for example my folder name is browser, add hint enter, you can see it automatically display our file main.py and requirement.txt. So this time it's mean it is displaying all the files and folders which are available in our browser folder. So without taking my terminal into browser folder, we can check out all the available files with the help of ls command. This is also very useful command. So later on, if you want to move your terminal, like if you type ls, and if you want to move your browser like terminal into this browser folder, you can simply use cd, like change directory command, and write your folder name browsers. I just simply type br and hit tab button, it auto complete it, and if I hit enter, now you can check out my terminal is into my browser folder. And now if I type ls, you can see all the files which I have into my browser folder are displaying here, main.py and requirements.txt. So it's enough. Let's do some more experiment on our cd command. Now if you want to go back to your directory, then what we can do, like now if I type pwd, you can see now our current directory has become browser, because now in YouTube folder there is one more folder by the name of browser, and at a time we are in this directory. Now if you want to go back to your YouTube directory, then what you can do, for this you can also use cd change directory. And if you want to move back one folder, you need to type cd ... like you need to write two dots, and when you hit enter, you can see one step I came back from browser. I'll again back into my YouTube. Now if I type ls, you can see at a time again I into my YouTube folder. Now if you go back want to go back one more step, you can simply type cd and double dots and hit enter. You can see I come back one more step, like I am into my main folder again, and you can see it automatically take me out from a YouTube folder. And now if I type ls, you can see all our main files are displaying here. And if you type pwd, you can also check out your present work directory. So that's it. Now I'm clearing it. I hope you guys clear how you can change your directories. You can also do some experiments, like if I want like if I type ls, I want to redirect my user into YouTube folder, simply type cd y and hit tab button and auto complete it. And in YouTube I know there is let me show you one thing, like if I type ls, and it will be display all the files which are available in my current directory, but I want to see all the files which are present in YouTube folder. For this I will type cd YouTube, hit enter, it will be display all the files which are present in my YouTube folder. But if I type ls YouTube/browser, so what it will be do, all the files which are available into this browser directory, like in YouTube directory there is one more folder by the name of browser, and all the files which are present in my browser folder, it will be display them. You can see Still my present work directory is my home, like I am into my home, but it is displaying me the files which are in our ut folder, and inside the ut folder there is one folder by the name of browser, and you can also check out the files here with the help of ls command. So this is the beauty and power of your ls command. After that you can we can also create some folders here, and we can do a lot of stuffs. But before that, these are our basic navigations command, and I hope you guys clear how you can use pwd command, ls command, and cd commands. Again, I am saying I am not talking about the advanced commands of Ubuntu. I will be just cover the essential commands which we use in our daily life. I will be cover only these commands in this video. So I hope you guys clear how you can use your navigation commands, and don't worry, I will give the all commands in my video description. You can check out our link, don't worry. After that, let's move on to our next step. Our next section is file management command. So we can use this command for managing our files. Let me show you. First of all, we have a command by the name of mkdir. It will be used to create a new folder, or you can say directory. So here if I type ls, you can see I have lot of folders, but if you want to create a new folder, as I tell you, the directory is also same as folder. So for this I will be use mkdir and write my folder name. So let's suppose my folder name will be commands, like ub commands. So this is my folder name, basically ubcommands. So what it will be do, this mkdir command will be create a folder by the name of ub command in my this directory. So when I will hit enter, you can see our code is executed, and when I type ls, here you can see our new folder by the name of ub commands has been created. Here you can see, you can check, there we don't have any, but here our folder by the name of ub commands has been created. And if I show you my real file structures like GUI variant of our folder, you can see, you will see our here our folder has been also created, like you can see this is ub commands folder has been created, which we created by the name of by our command. Now I want to take my terminal into this. For this I will write cd ub commands, enter. Now my terminal is into my this folder, and here if I type ls, you can see it is not display anything. It's mean our folder is empty, but when I open this, you can see our folder is empty. That's why in terminal it is also not displaying anything. So let's do some experiments here. So let's create another folder like mkdir, and I will be name this folder by the name of like abc. Hit enter. What it will be do, in this my working directory, like in this folder, it will be create a new folder by the name of abc. If I type ls, you can see our folder has been displaying here by the name of abc, and if you check here, you can see there is also a folder has been created by the name of abc. So you can use mkdir command for creating new folders. And now you can use touch command for creating files, like for creating folders, or you can say directory, you need to use mkdir command. But if you want to create some files like txt file, python file, or any file, scripting file, you can use touch command. So for this you can simply use touch space, give your file name with the extension. For example, I want to create a python file, so I will be give main.py. So basically my file name is main, and the extension of my file will be py. Basically py is the extension of python file, and when I hit run, you can see here a file has been created by the name of main.py. So it's mean our file has been created, and you can open this file and write any code here, like if I type open with text editor, and you can see our file has been opened here like main.py. You can open your file through with the help of terminal as well also. Like now if I type ls, you can see it is displaying two things, abc which is our folder, and main.py our file. If you want to open your file in your notepad, so first of all you need to know which type of text editor or notepad you have installed. So in my case I installed genome text editor. So if I type genome text editor, and after that I will give my file name main.py and hit enter, it will be opened by this main.py file in my genome text editor, and you can see our file has been opened in this uh, text editor. So this is the not part of the video. Might be possible in your case you are using some else editor like Vim, Nano. There are a lot of VS Code, so it's not any main thing. So but if I type ls, you can see our file has been created. If you want to create any other file, like I want to create a Java file, I will be give it name main.java, like extension is Java. So what it will be do, it will be create a Java file. You can see our file, but main.java has been created. You want to create any, you can create multiple files as well. So like I want to create two files. My first file will be script.sh, like this is for shell scripting. This is my first file, and I want to create any other file by the name of file.txt. So I want to create these two files. Just right touch first file name space second file name, hit enter. It will be created both files. You can see our script.sh has been created and our file.txt file also has been created. So this here you can use touch command for creating files. So our next step is how you can remove the folder. Like we use mkdir for creating folder. Mk basically mean make and dir mean directory, make directory, so it will be create our folder. If you want to delete any folder, for this you can use rmdir. Rmdir basically means remove directory, and after that simply type your folder name. Like my folder name is abc, I will type rmdir and abc, hit enter. You can see our folder by the name of abc has been deleted. So there is a lot of thing here, I'll explain you, just give me a second. So but rmdir file is used for creating your empty folder. What I mean to say empty folder, I'll explain it a little bit later. So also if you want to delete these files, like we create file.txt, main.java, main.py, script.sh. If you want to delete these files, for this you can't use rmdir. Basically rmdir command is for only directories, mean folders. So if I type rmdir and write my file name, for example files.txt, like I have file by the name of file.txt, file.txt, hit enter, it will be give error. Basically it is saying not a directory. Basically this is not a directory, it is file. Directory is in easy word, if I say, he is saying it is not a folder, it's a file. So you can use rmdir command only for deleting empty folders. Except this you can use this. If you want to remove files, for this we will be use rm command. Simply type rm and write your file name. If I write file.txt, hit enter, you will see our file by the name of file.txt has been deleted. If you want to delete any other file, for example I will be type rm main.java, hit enter, it will be remove my java file. If you want to delete rm main.py, hit enter, it will be delete my py file. And also if I want to remove my script.sh file, hit enter, it delete our file. So if you want to delete your files, then you can use rm. But rm command has some advanced features. Like what I mean to say advanced features, as you can see rmdir command only used for removing folders, but you can use rm command for both. Like with the help of rm command you can remove files, and also with the help of rm command you can also remove your folders as well also. But for this you need to use some flags there. And why we need to use rm instead of rmdir, I'll explain. So let's suppose I'm creating a folder by the name of abc, and you can see our again folder has been created again, and now I want to take my terminal into this folder. So for this I'll be use cd abc, hit enter. Now I am clear command. Now you can see I am into my folder by the name of abc. Let's suppose I'll create a new file here. So for this I will use touch script.js file. So basically I create a script.js file. You can see in our folder by the name of abc our file has been created, script.js. Now I want to delete this folder which is abc. So you can see at the time I am in abc folder, I need to move back one step for deleting this. So for this I will use cd dot hit enter. Now I am into my back directory. If I type ls, you can see it is displaying our abc folder. And here if I type rmdir abc, hit enter, it will be not deleting folder. And why it is not deleting? Basically rmdir is the giving error directory not empty. So remember this thing, rmdir command only empty folders. Like if you have any file available in your folder, like this I have script.js, then this rmdir command will not work. It will be say first make your folder empty and after that you can delete your folder. So rmdir command only used for removing empty directories only. But you can use, instead of this, you can use rm commands for completing full files and folder. Like if I type rm, then it will automatically delete my folder and all the files which are inside my this folder. So for this you need to use some flags, rm minus r. Minus r basically our flag which will for recursive deletion, and after that you just need to write your folder name and hit enter. You can see it automatically delete my folder and all the files inside it. So that's why you can use rm command for both folders and files as well. Also it will be work with both. So I hope you guys clear. After that our next command is if you guys remember, we talk about ls, and here I will tell you a flag which is by the name of ls-a. What this flag will be do? It will be display all the hidden files and all the available files in your folder. So at a time if I type -8, it is just displaying these 4 dots. It is basically just an empty directory, don't worry. So you can see our ub command folder is empty. We don't have any file or folder here, that's why it is empty. So I want to create a file, so I will be use touch main.py. This you can see it will be create our python file. Now if I type ls, you can see it is displaying main.py. It's okay, it's not any big deal. But we have, like if I type ls, it will be display this. But if you want to check the more detail of this file, so first of all I will make one more file by the name of script.sh. Now we have one more file by the name of script.sh. Now if I type ls, you can see it is displaying both our files here. But if you want to see more detail here, for this you can use ls minus ltr flag. This ltr command will be help you to display more detail, and if I hit enter, you can see now it is displaying a little bit more detailed result for our file. This is our first file main.py, this is my second file, and it also print all the available files and folders, but is displaying some information with them, like you can see 0 now, then this date, and then this time. So it will be our creating time, this is our username, and this is the main thing, it is displaying the permissions. Like our this file main.py have only 2 permissions, rw, r mean read and w mean write. So basically there are 3 type of permissions: read, write and execution. So basically there are 3 types of permissions. So at a time our files have only 2 permissions, read and write, and if you want to give it execution permission, you can use chmod command for giving it execution permission, but I'll give it a little bit later, don't worry. But you can I just want to show you can use this ltr command for checking the permissions of folder as well also. So if you want to go to your main directory, like you can see our main working directory, you can simply type cd, you will be automatically redirect to your main directory. And here if I type ls, it will be display this, but if I type ls minus ltr and hit enter, you can see it will open. You can see it is displaying us all our folders, but after that here you can see it is also displaying our permissions here. So you can see our other files have only read and write permissions, but in our main directory all the folders which I have, they have permission of read, write and execution. Basically third permission is execution, which is indicated with x. So basically we have execution permission as well also. You can see it is displaying all our permissions. Let me go to again our folder which is our ub commands, hit enter. Now I'm into my main command, and now if I type ls, it will be display our files. We will be give them execution permission a little bit later, just don't worry, I'll give it. So I hope you guys clear how you can use ltr flag, touch command, mkdir command and rmdir command and rm command. After that we have cp command. We can use this cp command for copy and pasting. And what is mean? I mean to say copy and pasting. Let's suppose I have this main.py and script.sh. Let me delete the main.py file. I delete this. Now you can clear your terminal, and if I type ls, I have only script.sh file. And I want to copy paste this file. Like just as you can see, you normally do copy and then click on this paste button, and you can see our file has been copy pasted. If you want to copy paste your file, how you can do it? We can also do it with the help of cp command. Let me show you, but before that I will add some data in this sh file. So I'm just adding some data for displaying you. Otherwise, if you don't add it, will be not any big deal. But for checking clearly, like is our copy pasting command is working fine or not. So for that I am writing some code here. So this is my basically sh file. I will be write some shell scripting code inside it. bin/bash echo hello guys, welcome to essential commands course of Linux. So I'll just write some code into my sh file. I'm going to save this file. Now if I write ls, you can see our sh file has been here, and this time we have some code inside my sh file. Normally I will use vim editor, but for you guys I want to keep everything easy. So you can see our code has been written here. It's okay, it's not any big deal. And now here if I type ls, our file has been displaying here. And also you can add code with the help of terminal as well also, but just for you guys I add this with the help of editor. And now if I want to copy paste this same file, like I want to copy this file and paste it here, I want same data but the name of file will be different. Then I will be use cp. Basically you can use for copying file. So I will be use copy. Which file I want to copy? I want to copy my script.sh, and when I am pasting this file, I want to change it with something else name. Like by default its name is script.sh, but when I paste, I will change its. I want to change its file name. So I want to change it with the name of 02.sh. So what this command will be do? Cp mean copy paste. Basically it is used for copying file. So what it will be do? It will be copy this file which is by the name of script.sh and all the data which is inside this. It will be create a new file by the name like here in same directory. It will be create a new file with the name of 02.sh, and all the data which is available in our script.sh will be pasted in this command. After that, just if I hit enter, and now if I type ls, you can see our new file has been created by the name of 02.sh. You can check the data which is inside this file through the terminal, like for cat 02.sh. You can see it is displaying all the data which is. But for you guys, first of all I will display it to you with the files, and after that when we will be learn cat command, then I'll explain you in more depth what is cat, how cat command will be work. So here we have our commands, and you can see we have two files, 02.sh and script.sh. And if I open it with my text editor, you can see our first file which is script.sh, it has been opened here. And same if I open my second file, I'll also open it with my notepad. You can see our 02.sh file has also opened. It also has the same code as our code has in script.sh. So it means it's simply copy and paste the same code which we use. So this is how you can use cp command for copy and pasting file. You can also give directory here. Like what I mean to say directory, I'll say I'll create a folder here by the name of xyz, and if you type ls, you can see now we have a folder by the name of xyz and we have two files. What I want to do, I want to copy this file and paste this file into this xyz folder. So for this, what you can do, you can simply use cp. First of all, give your file name which you want to copy, and after that give the destination of the file where it need to paste. So for now the destination is our xyz folder. I will be write xyz slash like you can simply xyz slash, and inside the slash it need to paste it with the same name. Like if you want to paste it with the same name, you can simply write script.sh. This will be new name, hit enter. You can see our command executed successfully, and if I open here, it is our main script.sh, and if I open it, you can see in my xyz folder there is one more file created by the name of script.sh. So mean it's clearly copy and paste the file. So if you want to copy and paste your file, you can use these cp commands. But if you want some advanced path, like you can see like how I can explain you, if you can check your present work directory. So this is your present work directory. What I want to do, you can see I am into my ub command folder, but if I check out my home directory, basically this is my home directory, and first of all I will hide all these hidden files. Okay, so you can see this is our folder. We are inside this ub command folder, but what I want to do, I want to copy this file from here and paste it into this folder. Let's suppose in this ut folder here. But what I will do with the help of command. So for this I will be use cp, then I will give the name of my file. So for the name of file, my file name is script.sh. I want to copy this file and I want to paste it in here in this ut folder. Let's understand the path. Our file is in this ub command folder, and I want to paste it here in this ut folder. So for this you need to give your proper absolute path. So you can see this is our present main work directory. So you need to write here something like slash home slash webcog. Like in your case your username will be different, because you can check your present work directory by this command. So when user in webcog, instead of this ub command, we have another folder by the name of YouTube. So give the path of YouTube here, YouTube, and inside the YouTube I want to give the name same script.sh. Hit enter, it will be copy pasted here. You can see our file has been copied from here, and if I check my ut folder, you can see our file has been pasted here by the name of script.sh. So this is how you can copy and paste your files from one directory to another directory. So I hope you guys clear. Same thing you can use move, like cut and paste. If you are working with Windows, you are familiar with copy paste and cut paste. What is mean of moving? If you want to move your file from one path to another file, then you can use mv command basically. But also remember the cp command which we use for copy and pasting. You can use it for folders as well also. Like you can't only copy and paste files, you can also copy and paste your folders. It's easy. Like same if you use cpxyz, I want to copy this folder and paste it into my home slash webcog, and there is folder by the name of YouTube. Hit enter, and okay, so when you need to use directory, I think you need to type -r flag here, and now if I hit enter, you can see it copy this folder. Like here you can see it copy and paste the folder here in, you can see in my ud folder. Like here in ut folder we have a folder by the name of xyz, which we copy from this folder ub commands this and paste it here. So it's mean you can also use it for folders, but if you want to use it for folder, you need to type -r flag here. So this is necessary. So but if you just want to use copy and paste files, then you can simply use without r. Basically -r stand for recursive. So next thing we can use mv command. Mv command is also same, but is used to move the files, not copy and paste. It will be move the file from one path to another. So I'll also explain you. You can see if I type ls, we have our file by the name of 02.sh. Let's suppose this is we have file 02.sh. I want to move this file from here to in this ut folder. So what is meaning of moving? It's mean that it will be moved, its record will be not saved in our old folder, it will be cut and pasted into this folder. So for this I will be use mv file name 02.sh, and its new path will be home slash webcog slash YouTube. Hit enter, you can see it move it here. Now if you check in our home YouTube we have our 02.sh file, but if you check your ub command folder, there is no file by the name of 02.sh. What it means, it will be moved with the help of this mv command. If I type ls, you can see here it is displaying us only two files, script.sh and xyz. It is not displaying 02.sh because we move it. If you want to check, you can simply type ls slash home slash webcook slash youtube, hit enter. You can see if you ls your youtube folder, here you are seeing your 02.sh file. It's mean it's successfully moved to my youtube folder. So this is how you can move your files and copy paste your files from one folder to another folder with the help of commands. So I hope you guys clear how you can use this. Also you can use this mv file for rename your files as well. Also, like if you want to rename your file, just give mv. First of all, give the name which like if I type ls, you can see I have a file by the name of script.sh. I want to rename it. So for renaming it, you can simply type mv script.sh, and I want to rename it with new script.sh. Hit enter, and now if I type ls, you can see it has been renamed with the name of new script.sh. So this command can also be used for renaming your files. So I hope you guys clear how you can use your file management commands, and our next step is view and editing our files. Alright, so our next part is view and editing our files. So what is the mean of view and edit? It's mean you can edit, you can view your files in your terminal. So for viewing your file, we will be use cat command. So if I type cat, and after that, if you give the name of your any file, for example, we have only file by the name of newscript.sh, and if I hit enter, you can see it will display all the lines which are into my new script.sh. I mean all the data which is stored in our new script.sh file, it will be stored in terminal. So you can use cat command for displaying data and all displaying data text form. So you can use this cat command for seeing all the data which is inside your files. So simply write cat and your file name. So you can also give absolute path here. If I type cat slash home, I have a folder webcook, and here I have a folder bash. Like you can give the path of your file, like which file you want to see data which is inside here. Let me show you in YouTube. I have here is okay. In YouTube I have basics of shell folder, so here I will be type YouTube. Here I have basics of shell, and inside this we have an file by the name of 0801 basic.sh, and hit enter, and you can see it will display all the data which is in my YouTube basics of shell, and inside we have a file by the name of 01 basic.sh, and all the code which is present, you can see it display here. So you can use cat command for displaying data inside your file, display file content. Also you can use nano command. Basically, no, you can also edit your files. Like if I make a new file, touch, and give it name main.py, let's suppose. Now you can see our main.py file has been created, and you can also edit this file. I mean, added new data here with the help of terminal. But it's totally depend on you. Like if you want to add data in your file with the help of terminal, then you can use your terminal. But if you want to use your normal text editor, I mean GUI variant of your editor, you can also use it. Like in home, our commands, and you can see I will open it with my text editor and paste all the data, like write all the data which I want to store here. So it's mean it's totally depend on you. So for like if you want to edit your file with the help of your terminal, then we need to install our terminal base editor, like in your case, and they have separates command, and might be possible these are not installed in your laptop operating system. You need to manually install it. So we have a lot of type of terminal base editors, like we have Vim, we can use Nano, also as I show you Genome, genome text editor. Like I have these type of editor, but genome text editor is not terminal based. So basically in my case I have nano and vim. So these are basically my terminal based editor which I can use to edit my files, mean add new content uh, through the terminal. But for adding this, like in case if you don't have, you can simply install it sudo apt install nano nano, and if you want to install vim, you can simply use sudo apt install vim for installing this terminal based editor. But if you install these editors, you need to learn about their keys. Like nano editor has its different keys and vim editor has its own keys, so you can use them. Like if you want to check the documentations of them, like which types of keys are available, you can simply google it about vim text editor, and if you google it, you will be see all the commands. You can see this is official site of vim. Welcome to home. So basically this is a text editor, and its advanced form is neovim. Like it is the more advanced form of this editor, and it is a neovim also is a terminal based editor. Same you can google about nano text editor, and if you know something else, like if you have any better terminal based text editor, you can also use it. Like it's not any compulsory thing, but in my case I have both editors installed, nano and vim. I will be go with vim, and if you want to edit your file with the help of this terminal, first of all make sure the vim is installed in your computer. But if you don't know how to install it, you can simply add sudo apt install vim, it will be automatically installed. But before that, make sure you run the sudo apt update command. So first update your dependencies, and after that install your vim editor, which is terminal based editor. So let me edit this file with the help of vim. If I write vim, and after that just give the name of your file, and my file name is main.py, and when I hit enter, you can see it open my editor, basically vim editor. So for adding data in my file, first of all I need to go into insert mode. So for going into insert mode, in your keyboard press I key. So when I press I, you can see where you can see now I am in insert mode. So as I mentioned, vim has its own keys. You need to learn about these keys if you want to use vim. And if you are using nano, nano also has its own keys. You need to learn about nano. So after learning this terminal based editor, you can able to use this. So let I am in insert mode, so I will use print. Like I will summarize, write the data print hello world, like hello champs. So I write this command. So since I am in, if I want to save this file, I first of all I will need to press escape, then colon, then WQ and hit enter, and our file has been saved with our new data. So make sure you guys learn about vim and vim commands. So now if I type ls, you can see our main.py file is still here, and if you want to see data which is inside our main.py file, you can use cat main.py, hit enter, and you can see it is simply printing print hello champs. It's mean the data which is in our main.py is only this thing. So if you want to add more data, simply again type vim main.py. Now again I am in, and here I will write some comments. Hello, this is a comment code in Python. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. So you can see I write some more code here. Now I want to save, simply escape wp save, and again if I type cat main.py, you can see it is displaying all the available code which is in our inside our file. So here you can use vim. If you want to use nano, for nano you can simply write nano and write your file name, hit enter. You can see now my code has been opened, but this time it is open in our nano editor. So it's totally depend on you which terminal based editor you want to learn, nano or vim. And I recommend you to learn at least only one editor, because when you work on production levels, VPS hosting servers, then we need to do every single thing with the help of terminal. So I'll recommend you at least learn any one terminal based editor. So your first I think vim will be a better choice, but it's totally depend on you. Now I want to exit, so for exiting simply write Ctrl X, so it will be exit. So the command for exiting from nano editor, you need to write control X. So I hope you guys understand how you can how you can display your content and how you can edit file. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. So our next part is system information monitoring. So what is system information monitoring? So these are the also some basic commands for checking your disk spaces and is system information. So for this type, so our first command will be uname -a. So when you hit, what it will do, it will be display the all system information of your laptop. You can see it is displaying I have Linux username and some other stuff here. You can see operating system type and blah blah blah, lot of stuff. So if you want to check your system information, you can use uname -a command. After that we have df -h. This command will be help you to display disk usage. So if you hit enter, it will be display all the disk usage. So you can see it is displaying I have tmps like tmpfs files. This is my main ssd, which it is its actual total size, and the usable size is only 85 GB, and the available free space is this, and I'm using 39% of my hard disk. So storage, you can say. So you can see by checking the information about your hard disk is all the storage, you can use df command, df -h. After that we have free -h command. You can use this for checking your RAM configuration, like you can memory, or in easy word you can say it RAM. So you can see it is displaying our total RAM, and this is my swap memory, and it is using this this quantity of RAM is at time using, and this is free, and this is about cache and available and lot of stuff. I'm not too much familiar about these buffer cache and SATA cards. Like I don't have too much knowledge about the hardwares of computer. So if you guys understand it, it's good. Otherwise, it's just a showcase information regarding to your laptop. Now here we have one more command by the name of top. What it will be do? It will be display all the monitoring and running process in your computer. Like at a time in my operating system, all these processes are running, like simple screen recorder, my shell, my terminal, some pipewire, Chrome, this VPN, and my Redis service, like cache. I have a cache database by the name of Redis. This like, and my engines, like all the tasks and all the process which are running at a time into my computer, it will be display all of them. So for exiting, simply press Ctrl+C, it will be exit, and I'm using clear command for clearing this. So these are the some basic command for information and monitoring. You know, we have some networking command. So I am not too much familiar with networking commands, because networking command mostly use hackers like script kiddies and white hat hackers for checking network configurations. And normal routine we can't use too much network commands. So I have so you can test network commands, like we have a ping command, and after that we have an IP command, IPA, for showing your IP addresses. Then we have an curl command, uh, curl. You can also use them. For example, I'm to be honest, I'm not too much familiar about these commands like curl and ping, because I never use them even when I'm working on any servers, and even I'm working in my local machine. I never use these commands in my daily life routine. But if you guys think these are useful for you, you can test out. For example, if you write ping, and after that you need to write an IP address or host name for checking your connectivity with this. So I want to ping with google.com, so I will simply write google.com and hit enter. It will be start checking the connectivity between your internet to your google.com. You can give here any host name or any IP address, is totally depend on you, but I don't want to test. I'll simply press Ctrl+C. It will be exit and display this data, like 11 packets transmitted, received, 0 packet lost. This will be time and other happy stuff. But I'll use clear command. After that, if you want to check your IP, simply type IPA command, hit enter. It will be show all this stuff. So if this stuff is and also don't share your stuff with on internet, I'll definitely blur all this stuff, because I don't want to reveal my IPs. So that's it. So these are some networking commands which you can use. after that, our main commands, which are our package management command. So what are package management command? So package management command basically used for installing any new apt package into your Ubuntu. So we have a lot type of package management in Linux. Like you can, if I talk about Ubuntu, we have apt, then we have snap, and we also have a lot of others package management. So the main package management which is by default used by Ubuntu, this is apt. So first of all, if you want to refresh your package list, for this you simply need to type apt update, like apt update. But by default, if you run apt update, it will be give this warnings like permission denied basically. So for this running operating your packages, you need to use sudo command. So what is sudo? So first of all, let's talk about the sudo. So basically sudo command is used for accessing your root privileges, like the main user of computer is sudo. So if you want to access as an main privilege like root user, then you can use sudo. So if I type sudo and run apt update, so first it will be asked for my password. So this is my sudo root user is webcook, so it's asking for my login password. I will be write my password here. So when you will write password, it will be not display, but it's typing in background. So when I hit enter, it will be update all my commands. So I think I write wrong password. No, it's okay. So you can see it start updating all of my packages. So first of all, every time when you install your new package, you make sure you guys must run sudo apt update for updating your packages. So you can see it's automatically updating all my packages, and make sure your operating system into your system is connected with internet, so because it works with internet. You can see it update all of my packages. So after that, we have a command which is by the name of sudo apt upgrade. You can use this command for upgrading your packages. So these are the normal basic commands. Every time when you open your Ubuntu or Linux, just run sudo apt update. It will be refresh all your packaging list. So you can see it's working with internet, so it's operating and refreshing my packaging list. So it will be take little bit time. You can see it is reading packaging list, and might be possible it will be take 1 to 2 minutes. So it's not any big deal. So you can see it has been clear. So I am going to clear it. Our packages has been refreshed. Now if you want to upgrade your packages, like if I install some packages in my laptop and now I want to upgrade them by all, so you can simply write sudo apt upgrade, and when I hit this command, it will be update all my packages. But before it will be taking permission, like do you want to continue, like when the upgrades will be done, this amount of storage will be consumed by packages. But still I don't want, I will be type n, so our process will be about because I don't want to update for now. Clear. So this is for upgrade basic command. But if you want to install new package, for this you need to write sudo apt install and write your package name. But make sure the package you are going to install is available in this apt package manager. So for this, I'll recommend you to watch the documentation. Like every time when you want to install a new software, just check out the documentation and follow all the steps which are displaying in documentation, because every documentation and every software has its own steps to install. So instead of reminding and so instead of learning all the steps every time when you want to install a new package, just go to the documentation and check out the commands and install the software into your laptop. Easy. So you don't need. But if in the case a lot amount of packages are available in apt, so if you want to add, for example, if you want to install Vim, you can simply write sudo apt install Vim and hit enter. So what will be do? It will be automatically install the Vim. So you can see in my case it is say Vim is already newest version. It's mean in my laptop Vim is already latest version installed, so it did not update anything. But in the case if you want to install Vim, you can use this. But if you want to any remove apt package, so far you can use sudo apt remove and I am also again saying that these commands will only for apt package manager. Some software has their own way to install and has their own method to remove the packages. So if I want to remove any apt package, for example I want to remove vim, so for this I will be type sudo apt remove vim, so it will be automatically uninstall vim from my computer. But I don't want to remove this, so I'm just going to remove this command. So you can use sudo apt list. It will be give you the list of all apt packages which are available. So you can see it give me the I know it's too long, but you can see it gave me the all the packages which you can install. You can see we have zsh, lot of softwares you can count, but you can see in every software where you can see this installed button in square brackets, it's mean this package is installed in my computer. You can see there is one package zlib1g, so you can see here it is displaying installed automatically. It's mean this package is installed in my personal machine, but all these packages, meaning all these packages, these are not installed. If you want to install any software from here, you can simply write sudo apt install. For example, if I want to install this zzuf, simply write zzuf, hit enter, it will be install this package here. So just wait, and you can see it start installing this. Just wait until the installation process will be complete. Alright, so you can see our package zzuf has been installed. So now if I write sudo apt list command, and it will be display all the packages, and let's see, just wait. Okay, so you can see this time when this zzuf package is displaying, it is displaying install. It means this time this package has been installed in my machine, but I don't want to keep this package. So for this I will use sudo apt remove zzuf because I don't want to install this. So for removing this package I will be use sudo apt remove zzuf, add hint enter, it will be automatically remove my package. Yes I want. If you want to continue removing, yes I want, type y and hit enter, so it will be remove it. Okay, you can see our package has been uninstalled, removed successfully. So after that we have a command by the name of a grep. This basically used for applying filters. So you can use this file for applying filters. So how this will be work, let me show you. For example, here if I type ls, it is displaying lot of files. But let's suppose you have a folder with a lot of files. Like let me show you. If I write ls home webcog, and in my .config, hit enter, you can see we have a lot of files here in this folder .config. So you can see we have lot of folder. I also have some other folder which have very much files, but I don't want to reveal these files, so that's why I choose my config folder. So you can see in my webcog we have a folder by the name of .config, and inside this folder I have all these files and folders, and I want to search a specific file. Let's suppose we want to search about this Ubuntu minus XDG terminals list. For example, I want to search about this and want to see data inside of this file, which is .list file. But if I have like more than 10,000 file or 1,000 files, so how I can find this? So for checking this, we will be use grep. So grep basically used for filtering. I'll show you here a little bit more up. Okay, so you can see we have this sorry, should I need to clear terminal or is it okay? I think so. Okay, so I want to check this, like if you have many files and if you don't find your file, you can simply test something like, is this file available? Simply you can write this, like it will be give the list of all this file, but I want to add a filter here. So for adding filter you need to write pipe sign. So for writing pipe sign you simply need to write double pipe sign here, and here just write grep, grep, and write the file name which you want to check, like is this file available in my this folder or not. For example, I want to check pulse folder, pulse pulse, and if I hit enter it will be filter is this pulse folder available or not, but this is not working. Let me see why it's not working. Try by removing this adding one pipe sign, and now if I hit enter you can see it display qt project conf. It's mean this like inside this folder ls home webco config we have a one file by the name of qtproject.conf. So you need to write pipe sign one time here. Same if I write this thing and remove this filter, hit enter, you can see we have got a file. I want to check is the a file by the name of is the folder by the name of uv has been available or not. I'll just write and I will add filter and grep and write the file which you want to filter uv. Hit enter, you can see it is displaying uv. It's mean this folder by the name of uv has present in this config directory. So here you can use this grep command for the filtering your code. After that we have a command by the name of chmod. So what is this? This is basically giving the permissions. I'm not going too much deeper about like what are permissions, what is read permission, write permission, execution permission. I don't want to explain because it's another topic, but let me show you. If I write ls minus ltr, hit enter, you can see it is displaying our all the files and folder with their permission. And if you check the folder which we have by the name of xyz has already execution permission, but the files we create they did not have execution permission. So if you want to give the permission of execution here, so for this you simply need to use chmod command, chmod plus. Now you need to write which permission you want to give. We use r for write, w for we use r for reading, w for write, and x for execution. So I want to give it execution permission, so I will be write x, and after that you need to write the name of the file which you want to give the permission. I want to give the permission of this main.py, and if I type main.py and hit enter, so this command will be automatically give the permission of execution to this file. Now if I again type ls minus ltr, hit enter, you can see this time our main.py file has the permission of execution which we give by the help of this chmod command. And also you can see its colors turn into green, and you can see here its color is white, but there its color turn into green. Why? Because you know this file has the permission of execution, that's why its color has been green. If you want to remove the permission, you can simply remove chmod minus x. I want to remove the execution permission and give the name of file, hit enter, and again if you check you can see it's again turned into white and its execution permission again has been removed. So you can use this chmod for giving the permissions to your commands. So I hope you guys must clear how you can use them. Also we have a other file by the name other command by the name of unzip. So basically this command is used for unzipping, or you can say extract your zip files. So let's suppose I'll convert this folder into a zip folder. So I just click on this right click and compress into zip folder and delete this xyz folder. You can see now we have a folder by the name of xyz.zip file. So if I write ls, you can check your zip file. So for unzipping, this means extracting this file, you can use unzip and give the name of your file, like I have archive xyz, and hit enter. You can see it automatically archive xyz, create a folder by the name of, and like do all this stuff, and you can see our file has been extracted. So you can use this unzip file for extracting your zip file. So I hope you guys clear how you can use this unzip command. After that we have some system shutdown and reboot commands. Like if you want to shut down your system, you can simply use shutdown. Now when you hit computer, this command will automatically shut down your computer, but I am not going to click it because if I run this, it will be shut down my computer and all the recording will be corrupted. so I don't want to use this. But if you write shutdown, no, it will be shut down your computer. But if you want to restart your computer, you can use shutdown minus R, and now when you use this, it will be automatically restart your computer. And if you want to reboot, for reboot you can simply use the reboot command. So when you hit enter, it start rebooting your computer. So these are the some commands. Also if there is some other commands like alias and history. Like if you want to check the history, you can simply write history, hit enter. It will be display the history of commands which we use. So you can see in last 2020 it is displaying this history, and these are the command which I use in my terminal. So it will be give the history of all the command. After that we have the sign. Like if you type this and hit enter, it will be run the last command again. The last command which you run, it will be again rerun it. So our last command was clear, so it will be run clear. Let's see. Now our last command is ls. Now if I again type this and hit enter, you can see it's display your last command was ls, and it run this ls command. So if you want to run your last command, you can use this exclamation sign. After that we have command by the name of alias. So basically alias command is used for creating the shortcuts of your commands. Like again if I type alias, hit enter, alias, hit enter, you can see it display all the shortcut commands which I have. This is my custom command which I created. You can see these are the by default alias command, but this is the custom command which I created with the help of alias. I create a command by the name of webcock. Like when I write webcock into my terminal, it automatically run this command like cd home webcock. Like it take me into this folder, and as you guys see, if I write webcock, hit enter, you can see I automatically redirect into this folder. Like in webcock we have a folder by the name of a do-or-die, and inside this we have a folder. You can see it automatically redirect. How I make an alias of this. Okay, like when user type webcock in terminal, this command will be automatically run. So you can also use your own make your own alias, or you can make, I'll just tell you, just give me a second. So hey, first you need to think which type of alias you want to create. So for example, I want to create when I run my alias shortcut this command. So first of all, you need to think which type of command you want to run. So let's show. Okay, we have a folder by a command by the name of echo $0. If you run this command, it will automatically display your terminal shell type. So at a time I am using shell terminal with bash, so it will be display my terminal is bash. So I want to make a short command of this. Like instead of writing this echo $0, we will be write our custom shortcut key. Like we can use shortcut POP, like you can write any shortcut key. So when you write this shortcut key, then this command will be executed. So how you can do for this, you can simply write alias, write square brackets, and here just write your shortcut keys. So my shortcut key is chkt. So basically chk means check, t means terminal. So this is my shortcut. I will remove this alias a little bit later after this example. So this is my shortcut key chkt. So this is equal to no, here add some quotes, single quotes, and here you need to write your command. Like when user write this shortcut key, which command I executed, and I want when user write this command will be executed, I will be write here echo $0. So this is ID, and when I hit enter, our alias has been saved. Now if I write alias, you can see it will be display our alias. You can see it is displaying our alias. You can see chkt, this alias is displaying. So now if I simply type chkt, hit enter, and it will be work, but still it's not working. Actually for working this, first of all I need to do a little bit changes here. And what are the changes? I need to add this into my bash rrc file. So this is going to a little bit long, but don't worry. So I'll use my vim, and here I have .bash rc. Insert amount. You can see here we add our alias webcock equal to this. So same alias we need to add alias I think we made chkt equal to, and here you need to write, so our case it will be echo dollars and zero, and just save this file. And now if we run our chkt, and you can see it will be work. But before working this, you need to write this source. There are two steps. First of all, you can restart your terminal, but if you don't want to restart your terminal, you can simply write source and then run your bash rc file by running this /bash rc. Just run this, so it will be reload. Just wait a second. It will be reload all the files. So when it will be reloaded, no, we can use no, like if you want to use, like no, we can use chkt. You can see when I run chkt, in result it will be simply display bash. It's mean our alias has been created. So these are the steps you can follow for creating your alias. But I don't want this alias, I want to delete it. So for deleting, again I'll be open it into my vim .bash rc file. I'm using bash terminal, that's why I'm checking my bash rc file. If you are in another terminal, then you can check your file according to your terminal. So for checking terminal, you can use echo dollars and zero. I'm just going to remove this alias, because to be honest, I don't want to keep this alias. So I'll just do this and save, and again I'll just run my source because it will be rechecked. So when what it will do, it will be remove my alias. I don't want to keep alias. And this time if I write chkt, and still it's giving, actually it's still stored in my this alias. You can see it's still here. So for this I also need to remove this from here. So for removing this here, I'll also use a command. So removing it is little bit easy. Just we need to write unalias and write your shortcut key. Our shortcut key chkt, hit enter, it will be automatically unalias it. Now if I write chkt, you can see it again giving us error. It's mean our alias has been removed. Now if you again write alias, you can see no, still it's displaying, but don't worry, it will be removed after you restart the terminal. You can see if I write chkt, it is not, our alias is not working. So this is the our main example. Our alias is stop working, but still it's displaying. You can try to source this, but if still it will be not working, you just restart your terminal. This alias will be automatically removed. It is not any big deal. You can see if I alias still it's here, but it will be automatically removed, don't worry. And thank you for, so I think that's enough for this video. We already covered a lot of commands which are related to our projects. So thank you for watching this video, and if you guys this video helpful, make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel and like this video, and also share this video with your friends. And if you have any query, you can simply ask me in comments, and I will definitely give its answer. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.